Hello, my name is Naomi, and I'm going to talk about my progress in this course. I would like to run a little experiment. What's the difference between this person right here and this one? At a simple glance, it may seem like the same person, but I can tell you firsthand that this one has acquired a lot more knowledge, and because of it, is a different person. Let me talk to you about the reasons why. I did have a lot of knowledge about gender, society, and human rights, which to me was going to be an advantage to learn the topics of the class. I expected to learn more about the world's most pressing challenges regarding these topics. I was very excited to learn more about the past and future of these problems, not only learn about their present. To understand and to be able to learn what specific role I have as a citizen to contribute. Now, I knew that we were going to learn more about gender and society and rights and a very superficial level. What I mean by this is that we will learn objectively about these topics and that it would not affect my opinion at all. I think that what I came thinking about human rights, I thought they were universal and that every single person had them. And I also thought that they arose from building a constitution and each country determined what these rights were. I walked into the class considering myself a feminist, but I did not have many knowledge about the waves of feminism and the specific branches that I could identify with. And if a man had an opinion, I would not listen to it. Following by gender roles, I had no idea that these were created by the patriarchy, and I could definitely not identify which behaviors I have adopted into my day to day life because of it. I am a person who has a very strongly based opinion, and I was very confident that nothing could change it, but it did certainly change. As of now, at the middle of the class, I have learned a lot, and I truly believe that knowledge is what changes a person. I am now able to understand the origin, causes, and consequences on topics such as ethical views, discrimination issues, feminism, and human rights. I understand now how these topics include me as an individual and in a collective basis. And by continuing to learn about them, I am committed to be an actor of change. After taking some classes, I must admit that my ideas have been influenced a lot. So, first off, now I know the history of human rights. Now I understand the countries that signed the Declaration of Human Rights. I understand and can grasp the formality of this document and can understand how some countries did not sign them because of their culture. What changed the most about me after taking some classes was my position on feminism. I had no idea that feminism arose from an Eurocentrist point of view, and I thought that I identified with more branches than I actually do. After reading the book Feminism for Everybody by Bell Hooks, I understood that feminism needs everybody's opinions so that there can be an actual change. Feminism is an idea that works towards equality, and everybody should be following that idea. I still believe that men and women don't have the same opportunities when it comes to political, social, and economic rights. Now I understand the past of feminism, the reason why these inequalities have been built. But now, when someone asks me if I'm a feminist, I will be having a long talk with them. I will explain to them the different branches, how feminism is an idea that has many branches and is not only focused on what you see on the media and TV. The main obstacle I see in the future for these topics is education. We are a media consumed world. The problem with media is that it creates a large audience in which basically anyone has a voice and can share any idea. So in the future, we have to focus on the correct education of these topics and to understand the power of information and how to communicate it effectively in a discourse. I know for a fact that what I have learned in the class has influenced me to grow as a person and to contribute towards change. I have grasped this knowledge and I will use it in a day to day life so I can educate. And I will be continuing to educate myself. I will work towards a better society.